Welcome back, sports gamers. It's the Natural with SportsGamersOnline.com. Got some crazy, unexpected news for you guys today. Steel City Interactive's highly anticipated game, Esports Boxing Club, or ESBC for short, has a new name, Undisputed. The game's official Twitter account, which is now Play Undisputed, confirmed the name change earlier today. In a short video, Steel City Interactive creative director Ash Habib shared some thoughts on the new name. The biggest reason for the name change: clarity. Habib says the developers wanted to change the name to avoid confusion in the title. Most of that confusion was centered around the name of eSports. He stated, "We've had a number of questions around, is it an online only game? Is there a single player?" He states in the video, removing the reference to eSports in his eyes will help deter some of those questions. In a press release, Habib said the new name is a good reflection of what we want the game to be. He's commented on how odd the whole name was in the past. Why was Esports Undisputed's original title in the first place? The Esports ESBC referred to the company's wish to host a yearly Undisputed tournament, a major boxing tournament where the winner would actually receive a physical belt. Obviously, any information about a competitive circuit is second seat to the development of the game, which people want to know, when is it going to come out. We're definitely curious whether Steel City Interactive is going to still pursue the idea of the EWBC belt after the game's release. I'm sure, even though esports is not in the name anymore, I'm sure they still have that same idea where they want a competitive tournament. And we know esports is huge. It's one of the biggest, fastest growing industry in gaming, period, in the gaming space. We see Madden sign that huge contract recently. You know, TV networks are getting involved, ESPN is being involved, so esports is huge. So I don't think that's going to change, but having a name fully developed around that, I think was a bit much. They kind of maybe got ahead of themselves a little bit. So the name change is the biggest news to come out from Undisputed. And the last couple of months, Steel City Interactive hosted another development roundtable for Undisputed at the beginning of September. At the beginning of the video, Habib shared his thoughts on the game's release date or lack thereof. And these roundtables, the developers often receive requests to simply drop a release date. And he stated, obviously it's not that simple. The game we're making, there's a lot of moving parts on what we're trying to achieve here. Habib also said the team doesn't want to release a buggy product, even if it's an early access. He states he doesn't want to put anything out if Ali or Canelo or Tyson doesn't like something, or, whoa, hang on, there was something a little bit strange. He doesn't want to put out basically a buggy product. And I see people on Twitter and social media today, it just blows my mind. Even the comment section of our videos stating like, oh, just drop it, just drop it, just drop it. And that's so bizarre to hear when you see other people constantly complain about buggy games, especially sports games. Like, constantly complain about issues, glitches, crashes, all those problems. But then when a company wants to keep the bun in the oven and not pull it out too early, people still complain. Like, it blows my mind. Like, you can't have it both ways. Either you want them to work on the game, have it polished and finished, and have a less bugs as possible, or you want a buggy mess, but you can't complain it. But if they just dropped it and it was a buggy mess and terrible, you couldn't say anything, because it's like, that's what you guys want, that's what you asked for. So I think they're going around the right track of keeping the game and keep polishing, keep developing. There's no point in rushing out. We know the graphics look great, but they really got to nail the gameplay and any issues or bugs. Especially, you have to remember, this isn't a large, huge corporation or company. This is not. They don't have 200 developers. They don't have probably a QA team of 50. To go through and find bugs, find issues. So it's gonna take them a little bit longer. They did get some funding, additional funding for the title, which will help. They probably hire, bring some people on, but they're not a huge development studio. So have some patience. If you want to, just go dark. Don't click. I'm telling you, even my own videos, you don't have to click. Like, people see it, they get mad. Oh, why do you keep putting new videos out? I'm gonna put out, and we're gonna always cover as much as we possible, any new news, any new details on any game that comes out, so or it's in development. So we're always going to do that. Especially, we've always given love to indie developers and small development houses, just like Steel City Interactive. So For me, I'm totally let them take as much time they need to put the best product out. And when they finally put it out, there's still gonna be bugs, there's still gonna be some issues, because there's no modern day game that I can remember that has been released ever that was needed no patches, had no issues, nothing. Even super polished games, I played pretty much everything. Something like Horizon Zero Dawn, incredibly polished. I had no issues playing the game, but they still had patches because there were small issues with quests or different things, or just some of the colors not looking or working right. You know, just small things that the average person might not even notice, but there's still bugs, there's still issues. Any modern day game, especially in this generation, PS5, Xbox Series X, there's gonna be some problems post-release. So what you want to do is make it as polished as you can, not have any game-breaking issues, not having any major crashes, all you can really ask for. So I'm happy that they're keeping the butter in the oven. They're only gonna release this game when it's good and ready. So of course we'll keep you updated on when that is and when the next is going on with Undisputed. I'll catch you guys in the next video. If you appreciate our content and all the work we do to bring you guys the latest news, tips, and gameplay from your favorite sports games, drop a like, subscribe, SGO today. You want to take your game to the next level? Then join SGO Insider.